Hola amigos, it's Brittany. Thanks for joining me for a yoga practice. I'm out here in my side yard. We call it the fennel forest. Maybe you can see some fennel behind me. All right here. You can even see some of my garden right there. Well, today we are going to continue to talk about the chakras. Remember those special energy centers in our body? This is the third video where we're talking about the chakras, and we're going to complete and learn the last 3. So, to begin, let's make sure you feel that you're in a comfortable location, somewhere where you can have some silence. And we'll begin to just connect to our breath. So right now I'm sitting on my knees. You can sit on your knees or you can crisscross your legs like a pretzel. We're going to reach our arms out to the side. Really reach those fingertips out and all the way up to the sky, maybe even looking up. And exhale, bringing our hands to our heart space. Taking a moment of gratitude here. Just a big breath in, fill your belly up, make it feel like a big balloon. Breathing in and let it go with a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in and sigh it out. Well, I'll share with you that I'm grateful this morning to see my plants growing in my garden. And they've received a lot of rain the last couple days. I wonder what you're grateful for. Let's breathe that in through our nose and out through our mouth. Well, let's begin with our throat chakra. So right here on my fun little picture, but you know where your throat is. You can put your hand right by your throat, gently maybe give it a tap with a couple of your fingers. That's our throat. That's how we communicate. Yes, that's how we express ourselves. So we're gonna come into camel pose so we can have a nice throat opening pose as we learn the special sound and the special mantra, the phrase. So we're gonna come into camel pose, coming onto our knees. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. And when you're on your knees, your feet, your toes can touch the ground, or you can just be resting on the tops of your feet. So your choice. I'm gonna be on my toes. Then your hands, you can place them right here on your back, right here. Sitting back like this. We're going to begin to breathe into the front body, camel. So feeling comfortable here, my fingers, I'll show you what they look like behind my body, like that. You could even try to make a triangle with your thumbs touching and your pointer fingers facing down. Maybe I'll do that. And then from our camel pose, we're going to start thinking about the sound hum. H-A-M. Ha-um. And thinking about our throat chakra, if you want to take your camel pose looking forward or maybe starting to take your gaze up, and that's where we're going to begin to breathe in the sounds for hum. So let's take a big breath in together. Breathing in through your belly, feeling your shoulders expanding, opening, the front body here. Big breath in for hum. Hum. And bring your gaze forward again. And now for the next breath in the pose, we can think of the special mantra. And that is, I speak my truth. So let's take another big breath in. Taking our gaze up, opening up our throat chakra. I speak my truth. I speak my truth. One more time. I speak my truth. Okay, camels. We'll shift. Coming back to our seat. Let's just take a moment to let our low back settle back in. Maybe shake our shoulders. So the next pose comes up to our third eye chakra, which if you can draw a circle, you take your index finger and begin to trace a circle right there in the middle of your forehead between your eyebrows, right here. And that's the place where our third eye is. This is how we can connect to our inner wisdom, that wisdom inside of us. We all have it. It's so special. And for this pose, we'll do Balasana, child's pose. You remember child's pose. So you'll come sitting down here on your knees. So from camel, we transition onto our knees and we're gonna come all the way down to the earth. So as you're sitting back on your hips, your knees are wide, and then you'll lower down so that your third eye touches down onto the floor or the earth, wherever you're doing your practice. And then your arms are gonna reach out in front of your body. So we're gonna slowly lower down like this, forehead touching. And so as you're getting yourself comfortable in child's pose, I'll let you know the sound is Om. Om. You know that one. So as we Om, we're gonna Om with our third eye resting onto the earth, and also our sound will then be going down into the earth. And even if you're inside, it's still going down to the earth. So let's all go into our Balasana, our child's pose. Here we go. Reaching our forehead down and breathing in for the sound of Om. Breathing in. Oh, that feels good. You can slowly come up. And now, as we come into our mantra with child's pose, you can keep reaching your arms out, or you can hug your arms next to your body like this, maybe touching your feet. And so our mantra for this one is, I trust my magic. So we're gonna reach our arms up, and we can say that 3 times when we're in child's pose. Reaching down, and here we go. I trust my magic. I trust my magic. I trust my magic. Coming back up. Breathing in, coming back to our center. And that is for our third eye, right there. The last pose we're gonna do together, friends, is for our crown chakra, which is right above the crown of your head. In my picture, I drew it just like this, above the crown of the head. And they call it the crown, like as if you were wearing a crown. This helps us to connect to all the energy and wisdom of the whole universe, everything that's all around us. And so for this pose, we're gonna stand up into mountain pose. We're gonna stand all the way up into mountain pose. I'm gonna step back so you can see me. Let's see here, mountain pose. So as we stand in mountain pose, be standing nice and tall, shoulders back, hands, palms facing forward like this. And you can feel the lift from the bottom of your feet all the way up, up, up the body. So as we're standing here in mountain pose, feeling ourselves settling into the strength of a mountain. Our hands are activated, palms facing forward. Yep, just like that. And you can begin to think of the crown of your head almost like a peak of the mountain. So, as we stand here in our mountain pose, you can begin to think about the sound Aum. Aum. So we'll say that together. We'll breathe in, channeling the peak of your mountain, the top of your head, the crown, reaching out. Hi, friends. The wind is coming. There we go. So there you all were in your mountain pose. And now our special sound, we've done Aum. And our next sentence is I live in the present moment. So you can give yourself a little wiggle, little shake, shake, shake. And for our mountain pose here, standing strong, fingers extended, palms facing out, and we can say, standing here strong, I live in the present moment. I live in the present moment. I live in the present moment. Reach your arms up, all the way up, jump, 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 and come back down. And let's come back down to our knees or our seat. Wow, we completed the last 3 chakras. So let's take our final breath in together, imagining ourselves as that living rainbow we are. And you can say it out loud or you can say it in your head. And we're gonna imagine our whole body now. We've learned how to activate all these special energy channels. There's 7, do you remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so as we take our breath in, you can imagine the colors starting from the rainbow right there where your body is touching the earth at our root chakra, red, and traveling all the colors all the way up to the crown, which we just finished, which is the color purple. So let's take a big breath in and out. And let's breathe in those rainbow colors, starting with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I am peace within. Maybe place your hands at your heart now. I am a living rainbow. I am peace within. I am a living rainbow. Thank you so much for joining me, friends. It's been really fun exploring the chakras. And thanks for practicing with me. I hope to see you again. Practice next time. And maybe you can teach a friend about the many colorful chakras inside of us. Have a beautiful day. Maybe you can look for some fennel around your house.